seen. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah.
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by Malik Willis, the rookie who started his college career at Auburn and finished with the Liberty Flames.
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now, it feels like old hat to him. Well, maybe not old hat, but you've got to believe he'll be looser, calmer going into this one. He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
Play action, Willis. And finding the tight end Hooper. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry to the 43, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Willis. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Shotgun snap to Willis. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. Bullock's kick is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines, the defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 19-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams. And some room to work. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Being chased out left. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now it's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. Williams. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jeffrey Simmons just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The kick by McManus is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Second down and 3. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bradley Chubb. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Mike Purcell. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Titans will turn it over to their punter since 2009, and that's Brett Kern. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
But 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw, and I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes. Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The kick by McManus is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Meanwhile, Willis' throw into the hands of Hooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC Divisional round. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he's got room past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 47 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
McManus's point after is good, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Coming out of the end zone, here's Dontrell Hilliard. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, Henry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Hilliard, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Willis to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. To the air on first down, here's Willis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. 3rd down, it's Willis. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. DJ Jones able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Willis. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Malik Willis, 14 yards. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that will make this a 4-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down. Up the middle, it's Williams. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The offense on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Wilson. Forced out to his left. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Again, Gordon, and this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3, 4th quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Willis. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. Bradley Chubb getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Willis, 4th down, has to have it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they will take a knee here. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Javonte Williams. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And Hilliard will elect to not return it. So here is Willis and the Titans. Down by 10. A little over a minute to go. It's certainly a tough situation on the road, needing 2 scores to stay alive in the playoffs as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Willis rushing him to the line in a hurry here. Pass caught by Hooper. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now Willis. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. One final try for Willis. Eluding the pressure right. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The Broncos going to continue on as we say so long, everybody, and thanks for watching. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.